Hello students, welcome to the Excel class on normal distribution. So in the last class we have seen about the probability density function of the normal distribution, and we have also seen about the various graphs of normal distribution. We have seen what happens when the variance is same but we differ the mean of normal distribution graph, and what would happen if the mean remains same and we vary the variance of the curve. Okay, so now let us plot the normal distribution curves for different values of mean and variance. Okay, so now here I have shown you mu is equal to 0 and sigma is equal to 1, that is mean equals to 0 and standard deviation is 1. Okay, for this case mean would be 1 and standard deviation would be 1, and for this case mean would be 2 and standard deviation would be 1. Okay, so now we are going to plot the three curves for the different value of mean, but the value of standard deviation for these three curve remain the same. So now first let us define the range of a random variable. So I am defining the range from -5 to 5. Okay, so here I am writing -5. Then in order to make the normal distribution curve, I am taking the increment in x by 0.05. Okay, so this would be upper value plus 0.05. Okay, why I am doing this? I am doing this just to make the curve continuous in nature and to take the range of the x from -5 to +5. Okay, so here we get +5 at the last. Okay, now let us give the command of probability density function. Okay, so we will give the command of normal distribution. Then first we have to insert the value of x, that is random variable, so it would be linked with this cell. Then we have to insert the mean, so we have taken the mean for this case as 0 and the standard deviation as 1. Okay, now here we have to give the true command for cumulative distribution function and false command for probability mass function. Okay, so now we are calculating the probability density function, so we are giving the false command. Then I am calculating the corresponding probability density for all the values of x. Okay, so I got the probability density for all the values of x. Okay, now let us calculate the probability for the case when the mean equals to 1 and standard deviation is 1. Okay, again I am inserting the normal distribution function. So here again the linking the x with this cell. Now mean is 1 and the standard deviation remains same, that is 1, and the command would be false. Okay, so again I have got the corresponding probability for this case. Okay, now let us repeat it again for the case when mean equals to 2. I should bold it to make it see better. Okay, so now let us draw the normal distribution curve for all these cases. Okay, so first take when mu is equal to 0 and sigma is equal to 1. Here I am directly inserting the chart from recommended chart. We can also do the scatter plot and then we can connect the lines. Okay, so here I have got the normal distribution curve for the first case. Okay, now let us add the second graph to it. Okay, so select data, add, let us put the name of the second curve, that is mean is equal to 1 and standard deviation is equal to 1. Okay, so then we have to insert our x value. Now we have to insert the y value, that is the probability value. Let us change the name of the first graph to mean equals to 0 and standard deviation equals to 1. Okay, so now let us add the third graph to the chart. Okay, I am taking this graph here. Okay, so to add the third graph, I need to select data and I need to add the data. So the series name would be mean equals to 3 and standard deviation equals to 1. Sorry, here mean would be 2. Okay, now what is the x series value? X series value would be the same, that is from -5 to 5. Okay, now what is the y value? Y value would be the corresponding probability density. So this would be the normal distribution graph having same variance but different mean. Okay, so now here we have plotted the three graph. So as you can easily see that the peak of this three graph remains same since we are not changing the standard deviation of the distribution. Okay, so the peak of the normal distribution graph is the function of the variance of the graph. Okay, and you can easily see that the curve is shifting towards the right. Okay, having the same spread. Okay, spread also remains same since we are not changing the standard deviation of the distribution. Okay, and the curve is shifting towards the right, which indicates that the value of mean is changing for the curves. Okay, so this is the case of normal distribution when the variance remains same but we differ the mean of the distribution. Okay. Similarly, we can plot the curve. Similarly, we can plot the normal distribution graphs for different variance but same mean. So now let us see what would happen in case of different variance but same mean. So here I will be plotting the three normal distribution graph. First case would be when mean would be 0 and standard deviation is 1. Second case when mean is 0 and standard deviation is 1.5. And the third case when mean is 0 and standard deviation is 2. Okay. So again I have provided the probable range of x from -5 to 5. Okay. Now let us write the probability density for the case when mean is equal to 0 and standard deviation as 1. So again I am inserting the normal distribution function. First I have to write x, then mean would be 0, standard deviation would be 1, and we will be using the false command. Okay. Now let us do for the second case. Here mean would be 0 and the standard deviation would be 1.5. Now for the third case, mean would be 0 and standard deviation would be 2, would be false. Okay, so now let us draw the graph for these three cases. So first I am plotting the first curve. Now I am adding the second curve to the graph. Series name would be mean equals to 0 and standard deviation would be 1.5. Okay, so the x values would be the same and the y values would be the corresponding probability for this case. Now let me change the name of the first graph to here mean would be 0 and standard deviation would be 1. Now let me add the third curve to the graph. So I am selecting the data for the third curve. Here mean would be 0 and standard deviation would be 2. X value remains the same. Here one thing you must remember, that we can always extend our range of x if we want to extend our curve. Okay, so here I am keeping the x value as same since we don't want to extend the curve, but if we want to extend the curve, then definitely we can increase our value of x. Let me rename the chart title. Okay, so now from the graph you can see that as we increase our value of standard deviation, the peak of the graph would reduce and the base of the graph would increase. Okay, since you can see that the spread of the green curve is greater than the red curve, whose spread is greater than the blue curve. Okay, and the horizontal position of the graph remains same, that is the graph doesn't move forward or backward. Okay, so the graph remains in its original position. Okay, so we have seen how to draw the normal distribution graph and how the shape of the normal distribution behaves when we change the mean or standard deviation. That's all for now. Thank you.